Hello, we're back. I mean, it's just the two of us, but it's like a little special one.
We're doing it too.
But this one is just like a little introduction to Formula 2 this season, just because we like the Formula 2 gang.
We love the F2 series and the F3 series. Just get me on all of the feeder series. I want to be in every single race.
So talking about races, shall we start off with the tracks that they were at this year?
Yes, we've got quite a long season ahead of us.
Yeah, 14
rounds compared to what was last year. No idea.
11, 12?
Was it that many?
No, 9.
I don't know. I can count real quick. 8.
It's 8.
8.
F3 was 6. I don't know.
It could have been.
It's quite a big jump. As I was looking at it, they're quite stacked at the beginning of the year, and then like after season break, you've got Spa, Zandvoort, Monza, Sochi, Abu Dhabi. It's like
you've got a massive break at the end.
Yeah, there's like a gap of nearly 2 months at the end.
Yeah, it'll definitely be exciting to get F2 and F3 back at the same races together. That's very exciting. But which race are you most excited for? Apart from Silverstone.
I can't say Spa because I'm not there. I'm not here for it. Monza.
I'm excited for Monza, but
I'm a Ferrari girl, so I'm obviously going to say. But surprisingly, I enjoyed Sochi last year.
Spielberg. I don't know. I'm thinking Baku and Spielberg, I think, because I love Austria. That was definitely one of my favorite race weekends last year. So
I mean,
F3 at least. That's what they didn't. F2 didn't race there. So
I mean, I'm saying no to Jeddah. I just don't.
Nobody likes Jeddah. Jeddah has 0 rights. Not the literal place, the track. May I just add that real quick so I don't get in trouble.
I mean, I think Imola will be interesting for the rookies that have come in to F2 this season, because it's not an easy track to drive on.
No.
It's for their 3rd race in F2.
I think some of them have raced there though. Maybe.
I don't know.
Or is that Monza that... I don't remember. I don't remember.
I mean, I suppose the season was always going to end in Abu Dhabi. I mean...
Oh yeah. It has to.
I still don't really like the track as much, like the racing. Like I don't think there's... But with the new...
It's a bit bland.
Yeah. Apart from F1 last year. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about F1. Well, we do, but...
I suppose if I have to exclude Silverstone, then... I mean, I love Monaco, but...
but Budapest.
Oh. The only one that I really don't like is Jeddah. Let me just... It's my final word on that.
I don't like Zandvoort either, personally.
It's a bit boring.
The thing is, you look in my head, Zandvoort is literally an oval. Looking at the track now, where the hell was I getting an oval from? Like, that's not an oval at all.
No.
But in my head, it's like NASCAR. Don't know why.
I think the F1 race last year was pretty boring. I can't really remember Zandvoort from F3 last year, but I can't really remember much that went on there.
There was quite a few crashes.
Yeah, like the first banking, it was quite a few. I think it was there.
That's why I think it's like NASCAR because the banking.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. But it's not my favourite.
No.
Sochi was good, but it was stressful.
Oh, the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, the rain just wrecked it all.
Nearly flipped it literally nearly flipped the F3 Championship upside down. Literally.
That would have been mental.
That was stressful.
But yeah, I suppose. Have we even said where they're all going? We've just been talking about tracks, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay, I'll do that. So we are seeing 14 rounds at Sakir, Jeddah, Imola, Barcelona, Monte Carlo, Baku, Silverstone. Big up the Brits. Sorry, Chloe.
I mean, I'm technically British.
What?
Big up the Brits.
I don't know geography. Welsh. Spielberg, Budapest, Spa, Zandvoort, Monza, Sochi, and Yas Island, also known as Abu Dhabi. If you didn't know that. If you don't know that,
where have you been?
Come on, do better.
Yeah, I'd say top 3 would be Silverstone. I think I'm going to have to chuck Budapest in and Monza. I'd say they're the ones I'm most excited for.
Yeah, the ones I'm most excited for, definitely Silverstone. I love Baku in general. Monte Carlo, the cars do fit a bit better there because they're a bit smaller. So, but I don't think it's up there with the tracks that they've chosen. I think it's definitely Silverstone, Spielberg, and probably Hungary or Baku. Interchange those, but
yeah. So moving on to the teams and drivers. First of all, we're just going to quickly go through the teams and then we'll have a little say of each driver afterwards. So first of all, we've got the new entry. Do we say VAR?
You can say VAR, Van Amersfoort Racing. And I hope I didn't mess that up, otherwise I'm going to be really embarrassed. But VAR.
VAR.
It's a beautiful car. From what I can see, from what I've seen at the testing, it's a beautiful car.
I haven't seen
Black, orange. Sounds like a Max fan, honestly. Who am I? But we do have number 25, Amore Cordial. Is he Belgium?
Yes.
Do you say Belgique? The Belgique driver?
Belgium, but the driver from Belgium.
Yep, he is number 25, and the Brummie himself, number 24, Jake Hughes. Everyone loves Jake. That's all I'm saying. That's all I have to say.
I just feel like we've just got to wait and see with them about how, because obviously they're a new entry, seeing how they're gonna perform. Are they gonna be at the end? Are they gonna be like near the end of the table? Are they gonna be a mid-tier team? I can't see them being top tier team straight away.
No, but they've definitely had some very top drivers come through the ranks with them.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what they can actually get up to.
Yeah. So next, I can't say Charouz?
I think it is Charouz Racing System.
This is just going to be a video of us unable to say drivers' names and teams.
So at 23, we have Kem. Bullock Bassi. I'm really sorry, Kem. If I pronounced your name wrong, I apologise. But he came through esports, which is amazing.
Yeah,
it's literally incredible how he's managed to do that. But it'll be interesting to see what he can do, especially, I don't know his background. I don't know if I'm guessing he's raced a bit.
I think so.
I don't know. I'm really sorry, Cam. I don't know anything about you. He has. Oh, he actually did F3 Asia.
Oh, so.
We apologise.
Oh.
And number 22, Enzo Fittipaldi. Everyone knows the Fittipaldi brothers. Yeah. Everyone knows about Enzo and Pietro. And it'll be interesting to see what we can actually do.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that he's actually going to be racing after the Saudi.
Yeah, definitely. Be good to see him back on track.
And his first full, because he done two. How many races did you?
Yeah. I don't think he got through many, but he definitely. This is his first full season, which is very exciting.
I feel like, obviously, with the name, it's the same like Arthur Leclerc. He's got to perform because of the name. I feel like that's like a bit of an overshadow, and like
Yeah,
pressure.
I wish he could prove his talent without the name, like what's the word? Like adding pressure to his career.
Yeah.
But with the name comes money. So well, it's good to see what he can get up to.
Yeah.
And moving on to Trident, we have driver number 21, Kaylin Williams. Don't know much about the boy.
Nope.
He was announced quite early, I think.
He's
But
Australian.
That's fun. We love an Aussie.
He was in F3 last season.
Oh.
Finished 19th, and he was in F3 in 2020. So we've moved up with the majority of the new drivers.
Yeah, definitely.
In 2020, he finished 31st.
You know what? We have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And you should be proud of that, Kaylin. So well done.
He moved up 12 places in a year for that season.
That is impressive. That's impressive. I'll give it to him.
He took his maiden podium with a P3 in race 1 at Le Castellet, did you say? France.
Yes. Well done, Kaylin. We'll applaud you for that. Well done. Obviously, we have driver number 20.
Unknown. Who?
I think it's going to be David Schumacher. Mainly because that's the only person I can think of.
Yeah.
But it'll be good to see what David can prove, being part of the Schumacher family.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting because he was very good last year with Trident. And it'd be a shame for his teammates to have moved up without him.
Yeah.
Because obviously they were Jack Doohan and Clement Novelak. So it would be sad to see him left behind when he did quite a good job.
I won't lie to you, towards the end, because obviously Trident won the championship.
Of course.
I'm not sounding horrible, but I feel like that towards the end of the season, I just heard of Jack and Clement.
Yeah, he seemed to be quite not forgotten about. That sounds horrible, but he did come 11th in the standings. So maybe he'll move up.
Who knows? Let's hope.
It'd be nice. Who is next? Is this Dams or is it Dams?
I call it Dams.
Okay, we have Dams. 17, we have Ayumu Weiss. Oh, Ayumu. How the hell do you say his name? Ayumu Awasa. Once again, I apologise if I've said that wrong. But he was in F3 last year. He came 12th.
Didn't he have a podium in Hungary?
He did have a podium. He actually came first in Hungary.
And then, because the driver in front got down.
Whatever his name was. Yes, he actually did come first. And apparently he still is a Red Bull Junior team driver.
Oh, he is? I
didn't know that. I thought he'd left.
Me too.
But it says on his racing record that he is. But don't stand with that information from us because I ain't got a clue. And then we have number 16, Roy Nassani, everyone's favourite old guy. Sorry, Roy. I apologise, Roy. He has been with F2 for years. He'll get there in the end. He's improving. He's definitely improving. So, and that's all we can ask for of him.
Yeah. Any improvement's good improvement.
Exactly. And we wish you the best of luck, Roy, with your Williams team
Yes.
that you're still a part of. So be
Yeah.
proud of yourself.
Oh,
Right. Now we move up to Campos Racing. In driver 15, we have Ralph Boshong, or Boshong, however you say his name.
Ralph.
Ralph, the Swiss driver.
Yes.
Not much to say about him. He's been in Formula 2 since 2017, so him and Roy, like this.
Bestie.
He is seriously improving.
Yeah.
Last year he came 10th in the standings, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So it'll be exciting.
Didn't you get a podium in Jeddah?
He got 2 podiums.
2.
One in Jeddah and I think one in Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah.
So
It's improving.
it'll be exciting to see him improve, move up the ranks in his green car.
So we're gonna say about the green car.
Don't do NFTs, kids.
Be smart.
Oh my god. And now we've got a rookie on our hands, driving number 14 on Taugher. Yeah, he's a rookie, technically.
2.
He sort of debuted last year, but this is proper full season time. Full speed ahead. He is number 14, like I said. He came 8th last year in F3, so very impressive move up from, what did he get in 2020? Was it like 16th?
I don't know.
He was 16th, so that's a major improvement.
Yeah.
As well as becoming a part of the Alpine junior team.
Yeah.
So
you must be doing something right.
Wow, look at you go. Very impressive.
Obviously.
And we're very excited to see this blue car.
Yes. I mean, the suits very quickly. The suits, I think, that's for another video though. But going back, I feel like with Ralph and Ollie, you've got a mixture of rookie and like old. I feel bad saying old, but like you've got one experience. You've got one as a rookie and one as experience, and you could really tell. No offense, you could tell like the rookiness, but you could tell that with everyone that stepped into F2 at the end. But I feel like he's gonna learn quite a lot off because
we've got testing coming up, so it'll be exciting to see what he can do. It's quite scary being thrown in a car. No practice. Well, literally
just thrown.
Yeah, it'll be very, very exciting to see what this team can do, considering Ralph got some podiums. Maybe we can see Ollie getting higher up there, maybe get a few podiums, maybe let's get a good chunk of points.
Yeah, points.
We'll be good to go. So next we've got MP Motorsport, my personal favourites. Mainly because they've interacted with me once on Twitter and suddenly we're best friends, so that's what I'm saying. We have in number 12 Clement Novelak, another rookie, considering he debuted last year in F2. But he came 3rd in FIA 3.
Did.
So that's very interesting. See what he can do in I wouldn't say it's a bad team. It's not up there, but they were doing things with whoever their drivers were last year. I don't know. I can't remember them. Was it Richard Vachon? Were you a driver? Maybe. Yeah.
Standings last year.
Beckman.
He was. Oh, they don't give me the teams. For sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes, Richard. Yes, he won at Silverstone. I think.
Lirim?
Don't hold me to that. Lirim! Oh my god, Lirim, I'm so sorry. I apologise for forgetting about you. My bad. But yeah, it should be interesting to see what Clement can do. He's very, what's the word? Determined?
I feel like
Like,
he's done pretty well at the end for the last 2 races in Formula 2. I think he's quite an adaptable driver. Like he can very quickly just
learn and
yeah.
take on the challenge. Why don't we go with that? And pairing him is number 11, Philippe Drokovich. They have been teammates before. So will this pairing bring
Points.
ice? Yep, points. That works.
Points. I mean, obviously it's a step down for Felipe because he was in Uni Virtuosi, or do they just call it Virtuosi?
They are just Virtuosi now, but it was you and I.
Oh, wow.
So,
but
I mean,
yeah, I mean, he's got experience.
You know what? We'll give it to him. He came 8th last year. That's good. I'll take it. I shall take it. But yeah, Felipe, it'll be interesting to see what they both can do, especially with each other. I'm sure the team content will be great, and the hoodies, may I add, are beautiful. Beautiful hoodies. Oh god, I'm so waffling. I'm just waffling. Right. We have ART Grand Prix racing team, because it sounds weird not to say racing at the end of something. In number 10, it's not Boris Johnson, it is Taugher Porsche. I should be allowed to take control. Taugher was a championship contender in both series, to be fair. In 2020, he came 2nd behind Oscar, and in 2021, he came 5th. So,
for his rookie season,
it's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, I just love Taugher, even though I feel like he's still young. He's younger than me. And I'm
literally a baby.
Really young. He's like, I'm the 5th of August and he's like the 18th or something like that. So I feel like, I look at him and I feel like, why do you have your life together and I don't? But,
literally, the fact he's only just passed his driving test stresses me out. But he is also a part of the Sauber Academy. Yeah. So, do we see a seat when Bottas,
Ojo.
Ooh, spicy. Maybe. I don't really see him going up anywhere at the moment, though. But I don't know. And in number 9, we have Frederick Bessy. Everyone loves Fred.
Who doesn't?
That's what I'm saying. He's a rookie. He's just all round, just a sweetheart. He is a Mercedes junior driver, which is very exciting. Yeah. And he came 4th last year and the year before.
Oh, consistency is key.
Fact. But yeah, it'll be exciting to see what they can both do. They're both very consistent drivers. They're very good at what they do. They like to, from what I've seen from the racing, they've fought for it quite a bit because, they're young. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, go.
It'll be interesting to see what they can do. I just hope that it works out for them. I can see a certain one of those drivers being up there, but we'll save that till afterwards. Right, and now we move on to the one and only High-Tech Grand Prix. My home team, big love. Driving for car number 8 is Yuri Vips. He is a Red Bull Junior driver, still going strong. Very proud of that.
Yeah.
Last year he came 6th, which is very impressive. I didn't realise he came that high up.
Neither did
My
I.
bad.
Sorry, Yuri.
Sorry, Yuri. Apologies. He does have a championship under his belt, which is very exciting. He is the Formula 4 ADAC. Anyway, he's a champion of that, so well done.
I mean, I just feel like he was with them last year, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like he's familiar with all the team. He's familiar with the car. He's a good little driver. I don't know why I just inserted little. He's a good driver.
He's a good little driver.
He's a good little driver. But yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, he's just Yui. Like, you know, he's in the nicest way possible. He's just there. And he's there in a good way.
I don't think that is in a good way.
I meant it in a good way, I promise.
But yes, Yuri.
He's also my lucky number 8. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, my lucky number is 2. And who won the championship last year? Oscar was 2, right?
Yeah.
Oscar.
And superstar number 2 this year. Anyway, later on.
And pairing lovely little Yuri is the Kiwi himself, Marcus Armstrong. We're swapping out the Kiwis, apparently. You know, we've lost Leo, we've gained another. So you can't really complain.
No.
Marcus has recently left the Ferrari Driver Academy, unfortunately, but we are hoping he's going to move on to bigger and better things. He didn't see himself with a future with Ferrari anymore, so he did make the decision to leave. Which, you know, that's gutsy. I respect that a lot. If you don't, because there's a lot of drivers in the Ferrari Driver Academy. You've got Arthur, you've got Mick. Callum was there once.
Yeah.
Ollie Bierman.
I'm just thinking about
Woog. You know what? He's made a good choice, I think.
But what is
It's the right choice.
Oh, what's his name? Dino? He's Ferrari? No, which one? One of the little Prima guys. The babies of Prima, one of them have got a Ferrari little top on. I'm sure
there is one, but I just don't remember which one it is. Well, I mean Ollie Bierman, but
yeah. I shall have a quick little Prima. Okay.
Is it Charlie Words? Maybe. I don't really know.
Ooh, because obviously Paul is Mercedes.
Yes, Paul is Mercedes. I don't know any of the others. Oh my God, Robert! Oh wait, he left.
Did he?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Robert, if you've left, sayonara. If you haven't,
I'm
nice to have you.
It's Dino. Let me just very quickly.
I know someone's left.
Yes, Dino. Ferrari Driver Academy.
Sorry, Dino. I sincerely apologise that I forgot about you. But yes, where were we? Marcus. Marcus came runner-up in Formula 3 in 2019. So that's very impressive. He has stayed consistent with 13th. Let's hope that High Tech can bring him
higher than 13th.
Yes, even if that is just 12th, we'll take it. But yes, Marcus, we wish you the very best. And if you want to get on another podcast, just let us know. Moving on to the top 3 as of last year. We have Carlin. Yeah. They lost both their drivers from last year.
They did.
So, Dan Tickton, we miss you. Jayhan, you moved, so meh. But in number 6, we have Logan Sergeant. the little American. He's been really good in F2. Nope, F3. Oh, not in 2019, but in 2020 he was. 2020 he came third. He was with Prima. He was doing great stuff. 2021 he came seventh. So still up there. And you know what? Getting that Williams junior drive will definitely boost his confidence to want to do better.
Yeah.
I can see him going far. And I know I'm putting a lot of eggs in one basket right now.
Can I say my phrase again? He's a good little driver. Because obviously he didn't have the funds to race in F2 last year.
No.
But obviously I think with the Williams back in now, and I just feel like he is a good driver. Like he deserved to be in F2 last year. It's just obviously
100%. Had a few spins in his
Doesn't
debut.
everyone?
But you know what? Spinners
are winners.
are winners. For God's sake. Okay. Right. And pairing him, we have Mr. Liam Lawson, the other Kiwi of the F2 grid. Liam moved from high tech. He is a Red Bull junior driver.
I feel like everyone's a Red Bull junior driver somewhere in their career.
Maybe I'm a Red Bull junior driver.
Oh, are you?
Plot twist.
Oh.
Just don't tell them. Mercedes or Monster even, I want the sponsorship. Never mind, I've just messed it up already. Anyway, Liam Lawson became 5th in the FIA Formula 3 Championship in 2020. Came 9th in FIA F2 Championship in 2021. So this year, let's go higher. Please.
I mean, Liam, didn't he win at Silverstone?
No.
F3 he won at Silverstone.
Yes.
Yes.
Liam won.
No, he won somewhere. I was rewatching the Silverstone race, getting myself excited, and then I realised, yeah, it was 2020.
Yes, Liam won. Oh yeah. We're just clocking what you just said. Liam won in Bahrain, the opening race. Maybe it was the opening round, and he won it. So well done. He also won in Monaco, and then got the win snatched away from him. So don't do illegal things, kids. That on Monaco wins. Just ask the Kiwi. So yeah, we are hoping to see Liam a little bit higher up this year. I think the move to Kaylin surprised me a little bit. If it was anyone that I thought Yuri would leave personally, because I didn't know if he had the funding. But
he does.
Yes, he clearly does. But yes, Mr. Lawson, we hope to see you higher up.
Yeah.
Give us a good performance.
That's all we want.
Yes, please. But just win at the opener again. That'll be exciting. That's exciting enough. Moving on, we've had a name change. We have gone from You and I Virtuosi to just Virtuosi Racing. Makes it easier because I never know whether to say uni or UNI. It was UNI. Well, it's not you and I, but who do I think I am? I'm not a comedian. Anyway, driving for car number 4, or car number 4. Oh no, I just said that.
Yeah.
We have Marino Sato.
Personally, I don't think he deserves that.
No idea how you did it. No idea how you've done this. Because, I mean, you are the champion of Euro Formula Open. We have to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
But looking at your F2 stats, 22nd and 21st, you've made progress.
Yeah, one place.
Like I said, that is all we can ask for in this crazy world of motorsport progress.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with your 1 point total. I'm sure you're lovely, but I've not really got much to say. Do you?
Good luck. But I do think your teammate will outscore you very much.
Your teammate will literally most likely thrash you. No
Yeah.
offense.
No offense, but
Moving on to
his
said
teammate.
teammate. Number 3, we have Mr. Jack Doohan himself. He was a runner-up in FIA F3 last year, and he was a Red Bull Junior driver, but has made the conscious move to Alpine. I don't know what Alpine have got up their sleeves this year, but signing Jack may have been a good career move. It'll be exciting to see what he get up to.
Jack did come back in the championship last year. I mean, I think, well, because it wasn't a really big gap from the beginning, but obviously there was one clear winner right the way. I wouldn't say right the way through, but technically he led after everyone, but we'll move on to him in a second. But I think Belgium really cemented his shots at the title, because I think he gained so many points. But I feel like he's a good driver. He's
a cracking little driver. Don't know why I'm using little for all of them.
They
aren't even that little.
Much taller.
He is very tall. He's a lot taller than me, so
he's younger than you.
Don't piss me off.
He is. 20th of January 2003.
That's really annoying. But well done, Jack. It'll be interesting to see what you can get up to this year. I think you're gonna do things that we're gonna talk about in a minute. Right, and finally, moving on to the reigning champions, Prima Racing.
Or as I call them, Prima. And get told off by everyone. Prima.
It's Prima.
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 Anyway.
Driving car number 2, replacing Mr. Oscar Piastri. Don't talk to me about it. Is Jehan Daruvala. I don't really know how to say your name, I'm really sorry.
Jehan Daruvala.
I think it's Daruvala.
I don't know. We apologise again.
Jehan, if you want to correct us, just put it in the comments.
Yeah. Or just join us.
We'll always take a guest. Right, looking at Jehan's racing record, he actually came third in FIA F3 in 2019, which is a lot more impressive than I expected. I have not done much research on him, but it's very exciting. He became a Red Bull Junior driver in 2020. At the same time, he joined FIA F2. So let's hope this year brings you some luck, because you went from 12th to 7th. So what's going to happen now?
And he's taken over Oscar's number.
Good luck, because you're filling some big boots.
Very. Or
small boots, because Oscar is a tiny person.
Yeah, very small. She's got small shoes to fill, but also quite big.
Yes.
A big name, small size. No offense, I am the shortest person you will ever meet. So I'm not being horrible. I am short myself. So
I am not. I'm a giant.
I'm small. Small little driver. I wish I was a driver, but anyway.
And moving on to Prima's number 1 driver, we have the F3 champion, the rookie of the season, Mr. Dennis Taugher. Looking at his stats, he is a Red Bull Junior team. Why have I had a team in there? He's a Red Bull driver. Junior driver. 2020 didn't look great for him. 17th. I don't know how he exceeded.
I don't know how we got that Prima seat, but
No. Well, yeah, we all know. We all know your secrets, kids. However, he did really step it up in 2021, getting, what is this? Is it his second championship? So not quite, he's not quite Oscar. He's not got 3 on the bounce. But, it's impressive. It was very impressive to watch him last year, especially exceeding everyone's expectations. Especially with having teammate Arthur and Ollie. We expected Arthur to come in and do big things.
big things.
The big name.
Yeah.
But to watch Dennis thrash them both was very impressive.
And quite painful because I do love Arthur and Ollie, but there was just one. I think everyone really, I wouldn't say underestimate him, because obviously he did have a bad season in 2020. So everyone was just like, he's not going to do well. What a rubbish Prima team. No offense to the other two. But because obviously they all thought he was a step down from 2020's lineup. But I feel like he did prove everyone wrong right from the beginning. He took 5 poles out of 6. Oh, I don't know. He took the most poles.
I will double check because I don't know how many he took.
3 poles, personally. 9 podiums and 4 wins from 20 races.
No, that is impressive stuff. That is very, very impressive.
I mean, they was as soon as he won that championship, everyone knew. He was like one of the last to be announced, apart from, was the last one announced? I don't know. He was like really late announced, considering everyone basically.
Oh yeah, everyone knew he was going to be.
Dad come out and said he's got a seat with Prima next year, and everyone's just like, but it was obvious. He's 18.
Yeah, it was obvious he was going to do it. It'll be interesting to see what he can do this year, especially under Red Bull livery.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm sorry. I love Prima Red.
I do love Prima.
But once again, he does have some big shoes to fill from Mr. Robert Schwartzman.
Yeah.
Big shoes. So I'm expecting big things. Be interesting to see what this pairing can bring.
Yeah. 2 Red Bull Academy drivers, juniors. So I feel like it'd be, because obviously I feel like he's a bit like Mick in a sense that he needs like a year to adjust to the.
Yeah.
I feel like putting him straight into Prima was a good choice, because obviously somebody else would have snapped him up in Prima. No offense, he's like Prima's golden boy at the minute. Same as Arthur, really. But I suppose we've just got to wait and see. Testings next week. Then the race season starts soon, so
after you've heard me waffle on about each and every driver that you did not care about listening to and making very bad jokes, I suppose we should give some season predictions.
Yes.
Would you like to go first, Mrs. Dennis Taugher?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got the confidence. I think he's got the determination. I just think he's going to win it. Not easily at all. No. But I do think it's going to be between him and Jack. I feel like it's going to be another round of Formula 3 2021. And I do think in third, I have put Liam.
Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that.
Jehan, I just don't know. I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like he's going to be up there, but I don't feel like he's going to be in the battling for the top 3. I feel like the championship is going to be between the top 3.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so I've got Liam in 3rd, Jack in 2nd, and Dennis in 1st, just because of the Red Bull rumours as well. So big up helmet.
Right. You're gonna hate me for this then. I know that Dennis is an amazing driver. It was incredible to watch him last year. But what was more incredible to watch was the battle between him and Jack. I don't know whether putting him in the Prima seat straight off the bat was a good idea. I think he could have probably done with going to high tech, maybe learning the car and then get in that seat like he did in F3. You know, he clearly learned a lot in 2020 to then put it all into his 2021 season. So like you said, he's a 2-year kind of guy.
Yeah.
So I just don't want the pressure to hit him like, you know, like a ton of bricks, basically. I think that Jack is going to come in with like serious fighting spirit. He's got a new team. It's a fresh start for him. And I think he's just going to want to thrash Dennis, basically.
Yeah.
He wants a championship. Who doesn't?
He wants a kind of revenge. But
Exactly. Because obviously last year there was a lot of team orders. We tried him, not great. We're just going to skip over those. But I think for me, the top 3, I'm going to go with Jack, Dennis, Teo.
Ooh.
I think Teo's got it. But then I'm scared to say Teo because he's so young and I just don't want him to freak out.
If you're watching, don't freak out.
Please, just stay calm. We are backing you, I promise. But yes, I think that's my top 3. I think Liam will do incredible, but I just don't know if he's got it. I don't know.
Nobody knows. Who would have thought?
Nobody knows. I know nothing about this sport.
No, absolutely nothing.
But yes, it will be interesting to see, especially having VAR, a very good team that has carried Dennis and Charles and Max.
Yeah.
They've driven for Van Amersfoort. So it'll be interesting to see if their drivers can bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But who knows? Shall we quickly talk about potential moving ups to F1?
Yes.
Obviously, you don't even need to say it. I know that you want Dennis up there.
Is it obvious? I just feel like if he wins the championship this year,
oh yeah,
Red Bull are not gonna want anybody else to snap him up. So I feel like there's gonna be a shake-up within AlphaTauri. Don't know who. I'm not saying anything because I said that Prix will be out of his seat this season. So I'm keeping my mouth shut about who's leaving AlphaTauri, but I feel like Helmut Marko put a lot of faith, and like he said, if he wins the championship, he's got an F1 seat. A lot of the 2022 predictions, 2023 predictions of the driver lineups, a lot of people have said he'd be partnering Yuki. But I mean, I'm a fangirl. I just feel he's just, yeah.
See, this is where I think differently. I think if Yuri and Liam both do really well this year, Liam's got the aggression, Yuri's got the Uriness. I don't know what to say. I think that Liam could take a seat. So somewhere. He did the AlphaTauri junior driver test in Abu Dhabi. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
So I think if someone's leaving, it's gonna be him that tries and just takes it. But I don't know.
I feel like that's the problem with Red Bull. They snap up all these good drivers and then they're like,
Where do we put them?
got no seats. And I'm like, why?
Like, don't take all the drivers then.
I feel like it's the same with Ferrari are not so bad. Like they've got these like spread out across like the formulas in different like.
Well, they've got none in F2 now.
No, none. But I just feel like with Red Bull, they just get too many drivers and they get their hopes up, and then they get to F2 hoping for a seat in F1, and then they're like, no.
Absolutely crush their dreams.
Max is just Max. No one's moving him. And I mean, very quickly, I don't think Sergio Perez should be in that seat. I think it should be a Red Bull driver. But that's just my opinion.
What Perez said, not a Red Bull driver?
Also, I feel like Alpine very quickly. I feel like I think Fernando is going to retire. Oscar's going to move up, and then I feel like they're going to put Jack Doohan as the test reserve driver, and then they'll move. I feel like he's if he doesn't win it, he will still be in F2, 100%. But if he does win it, then he's just going to go straight up into that role, and then the other Alpine F2 driver is Ollie. I feel like he's going to just move up into a better. A better team, like a higher, like he did with Trident, and then
Prima. Yes, I agree completely. I do think that when Fernando retires, Oscar will take the seat. If Esteban stays, I don't know what his contract is, to be honest. What Esteban's contract is?
4 years, 3 years.
Really?
2024, I think.
Okay. So I agree with with Jack. If he wins, they'll just put him as a reserve, and then when Esteban leaves, or Oscar moves up, I don't know, they'll put Jack in.
Yeah.
Ollie, I agree. I think he will move up to a different team. I can see him at Virtuosi maybe, or ART, one of those.
Yeah.
In my mind, that boy is suited for Le Mans, like Bathurst. What else other things are there? That thing that he did, the endurance racing. There we go, endurance racing.
Yeah.
I think he's got the potential to get up to F1, 100%, especially with this Alpine seat. Like that's major.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know if people take him.
Yeah.
Because you've got Jack, you've got Victor, who came in front of Ollie in F3.
Yeah.
And Kai Collette scored the dead on the same point. So I don't know what's going to happen. I think if Ollie proves himself in the next 2 years or so, or however long, I don't know how long he's planning to stay in F2, but if he does prove himself, I think he'll have a great shot. But that's if he just needs to prove himself that he deserves the seat, because obviously he does get a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
So as long as he can prove himself, I don't see any problem with putting him in F1 seat personally.
No.
But it'll be interesting.
It's just like with everyone, I feel like everyone needs to prove they hit as well. Obviously, some has more than others.
Yes.
Like, I mean, not being horrible, but you look at the two Alpine Academy, Jack and Ollie, everyone, no, not everyone, because sorry, Jack. I feel like everyone likes Jack, and then you've got majority of Ollie is, I wouldn't say hate, I just feel like it's like, a lot of what's this
There's
word?
a lot about money.
Yeah.
There's, how do I put this in a way that is not going to offend people? There's money and there's a reputation.
Yeah.
That's it, all I'm gonna say. We love you, all of the drivers, I promise. Well,
Yeah.
we love most of you. But yeah, the thing is, I'm just gonna quickly sidetrack here. Most of the drivers are bloody pay drivers.
Yeah.
Half of the F1 grid, I don't care what anyone says, Lando Norris is a pay driver. His dad is a bloody billionaire.
Yeah.
So, but the only reason people like him because he's young and he plays games.
Yeah.
And he's funny. That is the reason he doesn't get the hate that Lance Stroll gets or other pay drivers.
Latifi.
Latifi.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mazepin. You're in a league of your own, mate. I'm sorry. You've not helped yourself. But Mick Schumacher is a pay driver.
Yeah.
Charles Leclerc is not, but his brother is.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult battle that's going to continue. I mean, Max, pay driver, but good driver, it's tricky. But I don't think all these drivers deserve all the hate that they get just because their parents can put them through their dream.
Yeah.
And that is my rant over.
Wow.
I am very passionate.
So obviously, finishing out very quickly, we've got testing next week. I feel like that's going to be a nice little eye-opener to see where all like the new rookies coming through. I feel like that's going to be really exciting to see. So obviously we saw the end of season test in Abu Dhabi.
Let me just look who topped those because that'll be interesting to see the difference a break makes. They've been training hard, but they've also gotten their rest. And you know what? That is highly appreciated, I think, because I mean, half of them have been in bloody Abu Dhabi, so I'm with.
It's all right. So
honestly, so we had. We'll start with day one. Why would we start with day three? Day one, we had Daruvula.
Mm.
He could be proving us wrong very quickly. We should have looked at this before.
Oh.
Day two, we had Philippe Drokovich. That's a plot twist that I didn't expect.
No.
And day three, we had Jack Doohan.
Oh.
So,
still going to be a fangirl.
Your man's was around 10th, so.
I mean, he was just focused on getting his £250,000 check, and we went awful close to collect it. But no, I feel like it's going to be a really good battle between a lot of drivers. A lot of drivers got to prove themselves as well.
100%, yes. It's going to be an exciting season, so you should all watch. Really quickly, I am going to run over the new format of the year because it's changed again. So this year we are seeing, 2 races on a weekend instead of 3 like there was last year. So that's exciting. We're going to have, I'm guessing it's sticking with the same name as either race 1 and race 2 or the sprint race and the feature race.
Yeah.
To see what they decide, honestly. We're seeing the 18-inch. Are we seeing the 18-inch tires this year? Maybe.
I don't know.
F2, who knows? But yes, as per usual, on the Friday we'll have practice and qualifying. Saturday we'll have a race, and Sunday we will have a race. So very exciting times.
And also just a very quick thing. Silverstone. I'm very excited. F2. I'm just excited. I was praying that as soon as I got tickets, like we didn't get them quite late on, but like I had them for Christmas, and before that, like I just knew I needed to get them. and I was praying that F2 was at Silverstone. I was like, please, just please be at Silverstone. And I feel like we're gonna do like a little vlog.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think 3. I don't know if Ella is going.
I know
But
Ellie is.
Ellie is, yes.
Yes.
But it's very exciting. Because why wouldn't it be
Silverstone.
exciting? It's a
Silverstone.
race.
It's just Silverstone. But
yeah, everyone loves Silverstone. We've got what?
130 days.
Oh.
130 days to Silverstone. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we've got F2, F3, and W series. Oh, and obviously F1.
Yeah.
So
exciting.
Very exciting times.
I'm just going to finish this video by saying, Dennis Taugher, how are you? What is your final words?
What's my final words? Marcus, where are you? Where do you live? That sounds creepy. Are you London? Are you Milton Keynes? Are you near me? But you know, I've got all my Oxford boys. They're all surrounding me.
Right.
Literally.
So that's it. That's the end of the F2 preview thing, I guess. We'll probably do like a mid-season reaction to what we've just said about our predictions. Praying he pulls through. That sounds wrong. That sounds awful. I'm praying he does well. So thank you for just joining us too. I feel like there's going to be an F3 one.
If you're lucky.
Depends on whether Marcus or Carlin wants to
announce their drivers.
Yeah.
Because majority of them are announced.
Oh, well, you might get an F3 one. So thank you for watching. It's a long one. We're blabbers. We're very sorry, but we shall see you all soon.